The skin serves as your barrier between you and the outside world and is such an important organ because it gets so much exposure. So it's really important to treat your skin right. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, so obviously being such an important time of year for sun, we are setting out a little display just featuring some of our products that are most important for your skin. People stop in to get some headache medication and that sort of thing, and we always want to be making sure that we're helping you stay aware of the things that'll be most important for your health at any particular time of the year. Oh, yes, of course. So this is, as I said, just a small selection of items that we find particularly useful in the summer. Now, as I'm saying that, I want you to be sure to know that I don't mean that sun protection is not important at other times of the year. But obviously the angle of the sun to the earth at this time of the year makes it much stronger of a problem, and because it's warmer, people do tend to have a lot more skin that's exposed, and so taking after your skin in this time of year is obviously a particular focus, and it's a good time because people do see other people getting sunburns and that sort of thing. So the first thing that we want to obviously let you know is that in this time of year that any long-term sun exposure is permanently damaging to your skin. So even if you don't burn immediately, or if you show a tan, you still, through that sun exposure, do increase your risk of skin cancer. And obviously it's because of the concerns of dermatologists and the impacts that they see. Sometimes it could be one day in the sun 30 years ago, and that's what can cause this impact on your skin. So it's a very important issue, and fortunately quite easily remedied. Just need a bit of protection from the sun. Now it's important to understand the different types of sun protection that there are. All of the ones I have here on display are in a lotion form, which has the added benefit of giving you a bit of moisture as well. But any of the, spray-on ones as well are very effective, great products. So this, as I said, is just a selection for us to kind of begin a conversation. Obviously, feel free to choose the products that will suit you the best, but I'm trying to emphasize as much as I can that it's very important to use sun protection every time you're out in the sun. It's also important to understand that just because there may be a bit of a cloudy So obviously on a cloudy day, we can still see a fair bit of light reaching the ground. And along with that comes different forms of UV. So if you are worried about sun protection, you want to be concerned about what the actual UV levels are. But even below those levels, it's always good to get some sun protection. And particularly on your face, it's something that can really age your face and damage the skin. Your facial skin is pretty much perpetually exposed. Day, night, summer, winter. And so it's your most vulnerable skin. And obviously you want to give it the protection that you can. So let's just go ahead and we'll pop into these different products. So this is a sunscreen from Nivea. You can see it's a very small one. It's designed, that you could carry it in a purse. Just pop it in the car. This one I see more as a backup. So if you have gotten out somewhere and you forgot to get your sunscreen on before, then this size is good for that. It is moisturizing, so you can see it's got protect and moisture. It's got UVA, UVB, broad spectrum filters. So you want to make sure you get a sunscreen that protects against both UVA and UVB. This has vitamin E, that's very good and nourishing for your skin. And it's got 4th water resistant. 4-hour, water resistant. So that's very good. Obviously a lot of fun summer activities involve water, going to the pool, out to lakes or the ocean. So you want to make sure your sun protection is going to last through your summer activities. Now this one is another smaller one. The one that's really convenient about this is it has a place. You can hook this onto a keychain. You can use it as a carabiner and connect it to your belt buckle. Or, just pop it off so it's visible, on a purse or something like that. So it's a great everyday lotion, and the lid does unscrew so you can actually refill it as well. So I love this bottle because I think it makes it really easy to make sure that you would always have sunscreen with you. Which, if you care about your skin, you want it to always be accessible. This one particular comes as an Ultra Protect. It's an everyday sunscreen lotion. It's got aloe vera and vitamin E, and it's got very high protection for sensitive skin. It's got the 4-hour water resistance as well. So it's very handy. You want a minimum 50. Pretty much anything over 50, you don't really need. Basically 50 is what I recommend. Now this is a nice large sunscreen, particularly for the whole family. You want to make sure there's plenty. It's got a nice handle for being able to carry around the house, out to the car, and has a very convenient push down top to dispense the sunscreen. It's also wonderful. It can be used to refill your smaller bottles. It's got 4-hour water resistance. It's been dermatologically tested. It is broad spectrum and comes in a nice bright beautiful, isn't it? Just feels like the great outdoors. So you want to make sure that you're going to have enough to last you the summer. This comes in a bulk size, so is discounted off of the smaller bottles and can be used to refill smaller bottles as well. This is the most economical sun protection that you can get. So I definitely recommend that. You always want to have ample sunscreen, and you want there to be plenty to spare so that you can just enjoy and not worry about having to run back here and get more. So I highly recommend that. Now, on the off chance that you do happen to get any sort of sunburn, it's good to have some Aloe Vera gel on hand. So this is a 95% aloe vera gel. It has just a little bit of preservative in there so that it will last for you. What aloe vera does, so when you get a sunburn or you get sun exposure, what will happen to your skin is it turns red because it's actually inflamed, slightly burned, but it's not really quite a burn if it's not too bad at least. But it is inflamed, and so by applying the cooling aloe vera gel, it helps reduce the heat and improve the healing time. It also can limit the damage that you will have from that sunburn because it helps to swiftly reduce that heat, because your skin is at that higher temperature, that's when that damage is being done. So this is nice. It's a 200 ml bottle. It's very affordable and doesn't have any other extras in it. It's not perfumed, anything like that. It's just pretty much the aloe vera. So that's a really good thing to have this time of year. Obviously, the best is to work on prevention, but if something happens, then you definitely want something that can cool that skin right down. It's just good to have it on hand. And finally, obviously, with a lot of skin protection, we think about our most areas of skin that are quite uniform, but our lips should not be neglected either. They do also need protection. So this is a lip balm which does have sun protection built in. This is an SPF 30. Because of the darker pigment of your lips, they don't actually need quite as much SPF. So this comes from Natium. They have, it soothes and repairs. It does have a little bit of aloe vera and vitamin E. So this helps. Obviously it's called a balm as well, so it helps to moisturize and smooth out the lips. So that can be put on every morning and will help protect you through the day. And obviously is a nice convenient size to carry with you. And that is what we have. If you look just over on that aisle, that's all of our sun care. We've got all of these and more brands in different sizes. So as I said, just the big thing is to look to make sure what you choose has 50 SPF and UVA, UVB protection. Okay, and with that complement of products, you should be able to have a nice, happy summer.